Hello everyone, Nanoman Gaming here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, wherever it may, whatever time it may be for you. Today we're going to play Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, the spiritual successor to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is a beloved cult classic game that I am struggling with, but I am enjoying it at the same time. So I don't have a password to use, so I decided to go ahead and, well, let me see. I'm not sure. I hadn't saved, so hopefully it starts from scratch. It should. Hope you guys enjoy. Perfect.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guilds, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, 2 survived. Gebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed, and mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Gebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Here we go. This game is absolutely awesome. So I've already beaten it, but I have a lot to do for 100% for the platinum.
Johannes,
It was
Oh,
Gebel's
sorry.
doing, Miriam. No mistake.
it's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to... There's no...
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously not enough.
It was still wrong.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Gebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Alright, I'm gonna put the chest on. So I also want to let you guys know that Disgaea 6 is coming out very soon. It's still so far away though. Oh. Alright. So, I'm going to use the knife. Kung Fu, definitely not for me, although actually I will go ahead and use the Kung Fu.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Uh-oh!
I'll take care of it.
Ooh, that's a lot of pain. Alright, contra shards.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
Yeah, she will.
I know my body's limits better than anyone.
Gobble them all up.
And I'm going to need all the power I can get.
Damn right.
If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Shit.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter.
Right.
Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Oof. Ah!
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Oh no shit, the demons must have infested the ship.
Yeah! Yeah!
So there's ways you can do combos.
Yeah!
Oh, that was terrible. Ah, horrible. So you can backdash cancel. I have my backdash set to circle rather than L1. It makes it actually possible for these old thumbs to pull it off. So I must admit, I will have to grind to level, to be able to actually beat off, oh, terrible. To actually be able to beat the boss for this stage because my depth of perception is bad, and therefore the 2.5V or whatever you want to call it, it makes it very difficult. Oh. Yeah, I am aware of that. Trying to make sure. Can't double jump, it's very jarring. Oh boy.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
There we are. See those tentacles? So you can use the Untitled to actually... Terrible. You can use it as a traversal tool to get places that you shouldn't be able to reach earlier on. So these guys get a water shard. Oh! that with the joystick. Oh, terrible. Oh. Having the worst time of it. Oh, no wonder. Terrible. Alright, so each enemy has up to 4, possibly every enemy has 4, I don't know, except for the secret enemies. Well, no, I take that back. Some enemies don't have 4 at the end of the game, so I don't know. Just trying to get the shard. I'll show you what I mean. So here you see the drop rate. Oh, so we already have that. Or do we? Morte doesn't have a shard, it says, but okay, the bone mortes do, I know that. Okay, so we already do have that, this cerulean splash. We don't need to be grinding that then. Sorry about that. Rusty. Alright. Terrible. There we go. Oh, shoot. I'm not sure. I think you might not be able to get here at this point in the game without doing that. So, but maybe. With my depth perception, though, I don't know. Oh, shoot. Wrong button. Check out that dress, shall we? Alright, so each piece of equipment can have stats. So we're going to be going for a luck build, because the higher your luck, the higher the chance of getting rare items. Definitely should. There we go. So, let me check the special technique. Trying to max that. Terrible. Come on now. Oh, okay. Well, no wonder. Alright, tunic. We already have better than that though. So bookshelves can tell you special techniques, but this one just tells you the different status effect, or well, the different elements, I guess you could say, different types of damage. Haha, save. Or no. No. Don't be doing that. That's a nice copy. Alright. So we will be completing this as best we can. Oh, we're not targeting in there. I do want to try to get every shard, but not really in this run, so it's not so important this run since I'm already doing a 100% run. Alright, that's a gun. Okay, so we can. It does have free ammunition, or infinite ammunition with the base. It's got an infinite ammo bullet. But special bullets, they require actual bullets, and you don't really get them from enemies yet, so they're there. I tend to forget that's there because it actually looks to me like there's not. Alright, there we go. No! Wonderful. So this is a very good shard early on. Flame cannon. So that's a directional shard. And you can grind the area right here. So we've got a light the fuse. Bam. There we are. So the blue chest. Good. The blue chest, they look more partly silver to me, so I mean they're blue obviously, but they've got some purple to it as well, it seems. But these, if you transition, if you go to a different area and then come back, for example, if there's a warp room nearby, you can go into the warp room, go to a different area, come back, and warp back, then come back over here, and it'll be refreshed. Can be definitely good to get corn, potato, and rice seeds early on without having to pay $100 to pop for them. There we go. Hit square that time. So this is the best spot to be farming for flame cannon. But right now it might be just a wee bit dangerous. There we go. It's coming up here. There's a blue chest right there. Oh, God. Should have used... Oh, well. Just got 100 gold. Or whatever they call it. I don't recall. Oh. Alright. So, okay, you can get the SP ammo. I forgot about that. My mistake. Whoops. What's a short sword? Swords kind of suck for me. Oh, shoot. Nope, it's gonna be gone. Yep. Oh, well. Oh. Terrible. That's alright. Okay. So it shows there the blue chest. It's not the chest over there as well. Alright. So used to being able to, wow. Once you unlock double jump, you actually unlock a dive kick. It doesn't tell you that you have it, but you have it. You click down and X after you double jump. It's another fast way of traversing. Yeah. Come on. Terrible. That's alright. As best I can. Oh, no. Oh, terrible. Oh, it was out, no wonder. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah. The head flail. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's very good early on. It gets really weak later on though. One thing I like about this game is that it remembers where you were in each menu. It's really awesome. Okay. Ah, shoot. Come here. Oh, couldn't see it. It's gone. Damn. Oh well. Come on. I'll take that. You'll take that. Oh. Oh, that was awful. Turn around. Oh. Fail. One more. Oh. Safe ring, yeah, kind of lower your attack to increase your defense. I mean, that's okay if you're using it for traversal. And I do actually use that for traversal in my traversal build, loadout, whatever you want to call it. Shortcut on the main file, so. Oh, come on now. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. There we are. Okay. Well, looking good so far, except I did miss something there. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, yeah, we can't get up there yet. Well, if we had double jump, we could. Possibly. I mean, well, it's not easy. I've never actually pulled that off. But you could dive kick on top of an enemy and then jump again. Yes, quite aware. Hold on. No, we need to go up. Nope. Hold on a minute. Oh. Oh, that'll work. Bronze. Unfortunately, even to this day, I have a hard time getting bronze because I don't actually go back and grind it. Well, what I mean is, I struggle with not having enough of it, and it's not exactly cheap to purchase until later. It's not a big deal later on. At least it is one that you can purchase. That was a mistake I made. Okay. Okay. Down, over, up. Oh, God. Alright. Have to push this over here. Whips in this game are, oh, they stink for me. What I mean by that is I'm not good with them. They are perfectly fine, I'm just not good with them, so. Oh, terrible. I'm not so worried about getting that mod shard because I don't use it at all, so. Okay, so. Ah, terrible. Ah. Come on now. Okay. Didn't see it was already lined up. Oh. So what happens when you look up to check on your health? Okay. Come on! Ah. I know it can be done. Doesn't help that my fingers are sweaty, so. Oh, come on. I can't even get up there. Horrible. Come on now. There we go. That's awful. Let's not. No thanks. Oh, come on. I know I can do it. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Iron hat. Yarr. Sorry, I won't do that again. But the pirate hat is good because it's got luck on it. So we'll take it. I also love how not everything, but most things actually change the appearance. For example, some chest armors do, some don't. A lot of them don't. As you can see, that one does not. At all. They're the same. That's default, so. Okay. Time to go down. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do this yet.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Gebel, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you.
Pardon me.
And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right.
Nope.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me that our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Gebel, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then, along the way,
my bad.
you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Look how good that looks. Absolutely beautiful.
Gebel, wait!
Okay. We have no potions. Health is not good. Ah, shoot. No, no, no. I cannot see at all. Oh boy. Come on. No, no, no. Oh! Yeah, this is not going to go well. Unfortunately. Don't actually have any food though. That's the problem. So. And there you have it, because there was no hope. I don't know why I was thinking it was over, then down, and there would be a save room. Obviously there was not. Seriously, they're doing laundry again. I'm sorry if you hear they're not trying to. Oh shoot. Well. Oh. No, I already went that way. Oh god. That is just a shard ability. Come on. Alright, there we go. I would prefer to do a little bit of grinding on the head flail, but I'm going to try not to do a lot of grinding. But, and there I am saying, but I do have to grind some, so when we resume, I should be ready to fight we should be ready to fight the boss, so welcome back. So, got the pirate hat back. Was grinding for the flame cannon, unfortunately only got it to grade 2. Well, I was intelligent. I was trying to farm for the head whale, unfortunately didn't get it grade up at all. I really like it early on, so it does last a good way. I should say, whoops, didn't need to save, but oh well. It's not like we got head flails or something, so I'll try to always break every candelabra. Cut that shit out. Alright. Push that on over. Ah, come on. Not say you didn't. Oh, come on. Well, it's not gonna be perfect. Horrible, 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 horrible. That's okay, it really isn't that much, so on we go. Wait a second. Okay. There was a save point. So we're gonna go left of here though, because there's another room. Thought we were missing something, but couldn't remember, so. Somebody will help early on. What's in the hidden room there? It's not. Hmm? Interesting. Oh, is that breakable? Is there a break in this floor? Well, that's interesting. I have to come back here later. Well, later, I mean. I don't know. Okay. Can't resist. Come on now, come on now. Can't see, cannot see at all. Okay. Wasn't sure it was even a bullet. Oh, I didn't expect that. Come on. Ah, come on. Oh boy. There it goes. Okay, so this shard is supposed to be really good earlier on, but not.
Just a flicker. That was the Gebel I know.
But
I
not
will put a stop to all this.
terrible. But not so good because it's also very cost heavy. And you can only get one every playthrough anyway, so can't grade it up.
Bloodstained.
I love that scene right there. I swore for the longest time that was actually.
We're here.
I thought that was David Hayter. It sounds so close to David Hayter. I don't know.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Gebel summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry.
All right.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Pardon me. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a bone morte. Oh, shoot. And it does have bone summon or whatever bone. Yeah, it just throws a bone. We don't really need it though. I'll be preying on the weak. That's just weak.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Gebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder.
You're right, it is strange. But the Church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Gebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
Alright. So this is the hub area.
I did some looking around before, and this place...
Yes,
Oops.
agreed.
My bad.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Alright. So, Dominique and Anne hang out over here. This is a shop where we can buy stuff at
Miriam, welcome.
horrible prices.
Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
And anything we want to sell, we sell it at a 10% price. It's horrible.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Nah. No. Not selling you shards. Nope.
Wait. Is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified.
I don't think a church would pay for them.
I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go.
That's exactly why I won't sell her any.
And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption...
Ah, see, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. They don't want you. They're gonna try to tell you that to keep you weak. Nope.
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
No, there's better money-making ways.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
Money is hard to get, but no. Don't be selling shards. Unless you absolutely don't use them and don't care about them, so...
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
If you have shards you absolutely don't care about and you're not trying to collect to get grade 9, rank 9 of everything, all the shards, then yeah, sell them because that can really help out early on. But, yeah.
What are you looking to buy?
Any food that we make, she can sell. Any weapons we make, well, maybe not every weapon, but a lot of weapons she can make, she can sell them. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can cook. Didn't mean to do that. Alkahest is used to deconstruct items, even food. Not everything can be deconstructed though. And you get the core materials back. So we need... We have none. We need 3 of these on a page.
Thank you.
And that is to rank up flame cannon. I only have 1 ectoplasm. We don't have anything that requires that at the moment.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry people being noisy playing
I
games.
invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Alright. Oh, hold on. So, yep.
I'd rather keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like this one.
Oh, don't say that.
Never you mind me, young lady. What's your name? I'm Susie.
Miriam. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well,
I'll help you figure it out. I promise.
Oh, sorry about that. So, there's quests in this game. So, she wants a portable snack. Portable snack.
I suppose I'll stick around and wait a little while longer.
Okay, so that's a rice ball. Can't make a rice ball at the moment, but we'll be able to before too long. So here, this woman gives monster slaying quests.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Why they?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Alright, target Morte 5.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Whew. I wouldn't want to piss her off. Waystone, those are great. Can't have too many of those.
Here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use.
Alright.
What are we transmuting this time?
So, first off, let's come over here. We're not using, that's what you get from that flying bird, or whatever you want to call it. Head flail, bronze.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
At least it'll get stronger. So, as you can see, it's when it ranks up, it gets bigger, increases the coverage. So, yeah, unfortunately, couldn't even
I'll
grade
go
it
with
up
this.
once.
I'll go with this.
So, every 3 levels, basically, yeah, it will, let's see, trying to see what the grade was. Yeah, so the 5th one, so the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are the easiest items. The 5th, 6th, and 7th are the 2nd, and that, yeah, it changes items there, and then 8 and 9 are the hardest items to get. So let's see.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
So ranking up flame cannon means we get more flames, more fireballs.
I'll go with this.
That's why. Just go ahead and do that real quick. So now we need ruby. We won't be getting that anytime soon. So I guess you can rank it up a little bit.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
We'll be able to rank it up further. So, yeah, slimy leather.
I'll
May
go
as well.
with this. I'll go with this.
Might
I'll
use
go
it at
with
some
this.
point. Who am I kidding? Probably not.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
And
I'll
we're
go
able
with
to rank
this.
it up really well. Oh. So, there you go. You can't do that for a while either. But once we do, yeah, that'll be easy to rank up to 9 once we get there. So, not all of this is food, some of them are ingredients. For example, the red bean paste is actually an ingredient, and if I recall, it doesn't actually show it yet. We don't have any red beans. Oh, never mind. So sometimes though, when you get a new ingredient that you haven't actually seen before or that can't be purchased, it will actually add new recipes. Let's see, anything.
I'll go with this.
Different potions.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
They're alright for now, but later they stink. Go ahead and grab the
I'll
base
go with
flour.
this.
Let's see, that is great sword, yeah. No. Alright. So, tempting to switch over to spear because spear.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Okay. So, yeah, basically, the spear is the weapon that I used until endgame. So, well, until the end of the game, I should say.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your... Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
That's true. Yeah, eating a new food that you haven't had before, it gives you a one-time permanent stat bonus. Beverages are my favorite because they increase your max MP. Rather not your max MP, well they do, but they also increase your MP regen, which is great. So with that, we're going to go ahead and put an end to the first episode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. That helps out a lot. It really does. So take good care of yourselves, and until next time, Nanoman Gaming out.